Hello, everybody. My name is Chuck. I'm with the Harvard Roundtable, and this is my co-host, John Green. We're going to be doing a little story today with Wendy about her son, who Jonathan Zeke Morales, which just passed away from leukemia. So we're going to let her do a little talk right now, tell a little bit about their ordeal and a little story. And with people, we got you some areas where you can come in and give us some comments. And we can read them online. So come on, let's see what we can do for this family and see how we can do some uplifting for them. Wendy, to you.
Hi everyone. As you heard that my little boy had passed away. He was only 3 years old. He was diagnosed with leukemia early this year around June, and at the time I was also currently pregnant. I was probably like around, I'll say like 6 months already into my pregnancy. So it was a big news for us. We had originally taken him to the urgent care in Harvard for a nosebleed. We didn't see any symptoms of him having any like leukemia. Like obviously he had bruises. Apparently that's one of the main symptoms. But obviously he's a little boy. We didn't know if it was just because he was playing around or he fell and that's why he had the bruises. Um so that day that I got home from work, I took him to the urgent care because he had a nosebleed. It wouldn't stop. And then that's when I called my husband. I was like, it's not stopping. And then he was like, not looking well. So we took him. And then obviously the Harvard hospital took good care of us. And then they had told us already what they thought it was. And then they said that they had to transfer him to the Chicago hospital, Lurie's Children's Hospital, and then from there they had confirmed that he had leukemia.
That had to be very, very rough. We really got feelings out for you. I'm going to play a little tribute that we made especially for this family so everybody can get a little feel. Okay, it seems like I'm losing a little bit of bandwidth here, but it's not too bad. Mostly the rest will be pictures and stuff, so everything should move along okay. I'll be keeping an eye on the comments and Banshee right now. We have not a whole lot going on there, but we have a few things just to add in to get. So there you go, John.
Yes, Miss Wendy. One of our questions was what made Zeke laugh or smile the most?
Actually, what made him smile and laugh the most was him playing with his brother. Like he loved playing with his older brother. They would always like chase each other. Um, he also loved to play outside. Like him seeing outside just made us like really happy because he loved being outside playing like as a kid. Like I feel like we gave him the best we could for him to be laughing and smiling. He loved his pets too. He just loved everyone. Like he just always was a happy child.
Okay. Okay, John.
So the same question on my screen.
Oh, is it? I'm sorry.
There we
It's
go.
same one.
Tell us something that shows Zeke's personality.
Something that shows Zeke's personality. He was shy. He was a little shy boy at first, but once he gets to know you, like he'll be like he was able to open up to you. Um, Again, like he was really happy. He was with a bright smile on his face always. Um, Even though he knew that he was gonna go to the hospital, he was always trying to smile through his all his appointments. Um, he just loved everyone. He was always smiling, saying hi to everyone, even to strangers. Like sometimes I will tell him like stop saying hi to other people, and then he'll just smile at me, and then he'll like tell everyone hi on the train or even in downtown. He'll be like hi. Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be. Sounds like he was a very happy child.
He
Definitely.
was.
He loved his pets. What was he like with them?
He liked to chase them around. His dogs, because we had two dogs, and then he'll love to chase them around. And then obviously, like whenever he had something in his hand, like a snack, the dogs would go and snatch it out of him, and then like he'll tell me like, "Oh, the dogs took my snack," and then he'll get like upset. But then I'll give him another one, and he loved to feed his dogs and his turtle.
Oh,
Yeah, he liked to feed them.
Okay, it's nice.
Zeke loved the movie Cars. Who was his favorite character?
I think it was Lightning McQueen. That was his favorite character. Yeah, one time at the hospital, he put that movie on like at least I'll say like 4 or 5 times in a row.
Yeah, John, you're probably a little more familiar with a lot of these questions. I don't have no young children, so some of them don't ring a bell with me.
I am. I have a 3-year-old boy, Miss Wendy, so I kind of understand your heartache. Like I wouldn't know what to do if I lost mine. So my heart goes out to you and your husband.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. How has the community's love helped your family heal?
It has helped us a lot with spreading the word. Not just because he passed away, but like we want to make awareness of the childhood cancer that could happen at any time to any kids. To be honest, it just makes me sad that obviously like some parents we like we didn't know any of the symptoms on Jonathan. Like we just thought again like he was a normal child like for so long, and then like I don't know where they just telling us that he has cancer. Like it's really hard for us, and then we just want to spread the awareness, the symptoms, and then like just to make out a lookout for their own child too. Like we don't want them to go what we're going through.
Understand that.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like people to remember the most about Zeke?
Probably his smile and his curly hair. That's what people usually remember him like with his bright smile, always like saying hi to everyone, and then his curly hair. He had really curly, beautiful curly hair.
Yeah, I've noticed that, like in his pictures and stuff that I've worked with him, that he's always smiling. He's always looking up. It seemed to be a really happy child.
Yeah, most of the pictures that I have from him, it's him usually smiling.
Okay. Here we're just putting a little thing out to people. You can go and donate and share the GoFundMe link. We put it also in on Facebook. So anybody wants to go to that link, the family would be very appreciative. Anything else you'd like to say, Wendy, about anything, about any other kind of charities you're doing, anything?
Yes. So we have started a foundation in honor his name. I have shared it on Facebook, obviously, and we're starting so we can spread awareness, obviously, and then help families and not go through what we went through, because obviously we didn't know, like, we were brand new to all this, and we just want to help families out there that who are also brand new and they don't know what's really going on or what to look for, and we just want to help out what's on the foundation, like give them like ideas or um, help them with transportation, because one of the main things that we were struggling was transportation, because it's almost like 2 hours away from here, and then obviously sometimes like the train will get delays, or sometimes like they weren't running, and then the traffic, if you were driving, you were going to get stuck in traffic halfway there. So we just want to help them out to figure out how we can make their transportation easier, and then like, yeah.
All right, very good. Just wanted to put out a little thank you to Harvard for all your kindness and the love that you showed this family and helped them to make times much easier for them to deal with the situation they were forced through. So please, people, let's remember and let's get out there and see if we can get some donations to this family. As we can see here, Zeke shines over Harvard. I made a special picture here that I'm going to bring up to go with this image that I think shows a whole lot. So we really appreciate everybody watching today to help this family. And Wendy, anything else before we sign off?
I just wanted to say thank you everyone who donates to the GoFundMe. We really appreciate it a lot, and I know he'll appreciate it a lot too, since he loved everyone. He loved being in Harvard. He loved the parades, the Christmas parades. He just loved everything.
Yeah, he sure looked like a very happy child. He was always smiling, always putting up a good face to all the Harvard area residents and everything here. So everybody, let's remember this family. Let's remember this child, and let's see what we can get going, because he loved your town so much. All right. I guess we're about ready to sign out unless anyone has anything else to say. And Wendy, I will send you a copy of this recording.
Okay, thank you.
All right. You have a nice day and good luck to your family.
Okay,
with
thank
the future.
you. Thank you.